Hello, this is Knoxef here, and if you want to elevate your Minecraft playing, here's some tips for new players and more advanced ones. This one is for both creative and survival. As you can see, I'm in creative mode. When I middle click this block, it appears in my hand. This is very useful and can even be used on mobs. Here, you get that mob egg. You can do the same thing in survival, but you have to have the item in your inventory. Watch again. This can be useful for building things quickly and for inventory management. The second tip is for builders, so not for me, but it's so simple that I can pull it off. So here we have a textured wall made of an arrangement of blocks. If you take what we learned last tip, you can copy all these blocks and spread them around in your inventory. Then we can spin the middle mouse button very fast, and it switches quickly around all the blocks. Then we just start placing, then we successfully have an automatically textured wall. This one is surprisingly unknown, and I have no idea if you know it or not. So go into the comments and tell me whether or not you knew this trick before this. So this trick is for survival single player. So say when creating your world you wanted to have keep inventory or change something with commands, but when you created the world you chose no commands. Well, if you open the server to LAN, click cheats allowed, then you can use commands. Then when you're done you can just relog, and it's going to be back to no cheats allowed. If you have shulker boxes, an ender chest, and a silk touch pickaxe, you can use the ender chest as a backpack. You can fill up a lot of items into your chest, and you can have your whole storage system with all the items if you want, if you don't have many items. So, next up, we have a cool elytra trick. So, in survival, if you have a potion of slow falling and you fly with your elytra, then you can stop mid-air and get a good look at whatever you're building. So if you look at this wonky T over here, it's harder to see when I'm flying around with my elytra. But if I drink a potion of slow falling, I can kind of stop and get a better look at it without having to mess around with moving and turning around. This is good for looking at something rather large, although it is a bit shaky and requires a bit of distance from the object you're looking at. This next one seems very simple, but it doesn't mean it should be ignored. Play with friends, or online. You'll have a lot more fun if you have somebody to brag about getting a beacon to, or have somebody to help you with that mountainside base resort. Playing with friends means that you'll have someone to share the game with, and that's a great treasure. You should never underestimate having other people to play with. The last tip. This one is about general enjoyment of the game, which is actually getting a mod called Optifine. This is a very popular Minecraft mod, but it doesn't really help you in the actual gameplay, but it helps you a lot with the graphics, so you can still have the vanilla experience with this mod installed. You can even hold a torch and shine light around you. It's a simple mod, but it helps a lot. This has been Knoxef, and see you soon.